Guys, what is going on? We are back, we are live. It is Monday Night Football. You are joined with your boy A.J.T for the next hour and a half, 2 hours. First and foremost, once people start joining, we'll have a proper chat. There's nobody's in at the minute. What I will do is, like I say, I wait for 50 people to come in, and as soon as you start coming in, there we go. So Young is in. How's it going? Barnsley fan. I'm annoyed. Skylander. Tell me why you're annoyed, mate. Welcome to the stream, people. Straight away we're in. I don't know why people are annoyed. I'm not too sure about that one, so I do apologise if you're annoyed at me. Miles, how's it going? I'm going to leave a subscriber count on the screen as always. 9 people are in, and yesterday, people, we set records on this channel that have never been set for a live stream before. It really was unbelievable. The support showing yesterday was, I'm not joking, it was absolute mind blowing. The legend has joined. Red Dog, how's it going? It's that he was first half, fair play. Oh, Skylander, man, that's a joke. Jamie Oliver instead of the game. Come on, but I guess you have to watch me, isn't it? So, as always, look at this, man. And this number, right? That's insane. Levels. Like yesterday, we were on 2,410. This morning I've woke up and gone to work and seen that we're on 2,471. Unbelievable. Score well, thank you. Yeah, sweet, Miles, all good. Of course, we're here to watch the game. West Ham United are away tonight at Aston Villa Park. For me, when they were inside the Championship, it was one of the best stadiums in the Championship, Villa Park. Such a great stadium. Fantastic atmosphere as well. And really, these are a Premier League team for me, Aston Villa. Premier League stadium as well. And you know what, the Villa fans are decent, and of course there's a lot of history there as well. Bet you a 10 on the longest serving sub in the chat. Here, Skylander, if I had to tell him it, I would say fair play. But I've got to keep the money mid to try and improve the setup and whatnot. But yeah, to touch on yesterday, of course we started off the day watching Sheffield Wednesday versus Huddersfield. We cut that stream short. We watched Barnsley versus Leeds. At one point we had over 100 of you people watching the stream. You hit that subscribe button and you literally made it how it was. Unbelievable. I literally threw my phone when Leeds scored. Yeah, I thought you played well. I thought Barnsley did well. But, you know, Leeds edged it in the end, didn't he? What did I say? Loving the content. Thank you so much, man. Lost again. Man on Sky, though. From HTFC Brad. Fair play, mate. Of course, we're going to be live all this week. I've been putting on my social media, so not following my social medias. And like I say, if you go and follow me right now, I will actually follow you back after the stream. My Twitter is at AJTMFC. My Instagram is again at AJTMFC. And what have I got? My Facebook is at official AJT. Yeah, to be fair, the Leeds game v Barnsley was decent. I thought both teams played well. I thought Barnsley probably could have done with a point. I think they did deserve a point in all fairness. But, you know, Leeds has shown a little bit more class than them, if you like. And brought on Eddie Nketiah, and he went through and he scored. What does A.J.T stand for? I might make a video on that. 2022, I might make a video on that. But, yeah, people, 2,471 subscribers. Loads of you guys subscribe. Not a big football fan, but enjoy your content. Thank you so much, Miles. That's the support, man. Do you know what I mean? Real one, man. That's the support. But, predictions for this game, people. Also, drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Much appreciated, as always. And subscribe as well if you haven't subscribed and you are brand new to the stream. Back down to Pop for Chris. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough league, Brad, the Championship. People I think take it for granted, but, you know, it's a tough league to get out of. It's a tough league to compete in. And, like Red Dog said there, Barnes had to be more clinical. 100% did. I mean, they had chances. Leeds took theirs, and they didn't take theirs, Barnsley. But, yeah, welcome, people, as always. We are 3 minutes in to the football game. We are 4 minutes 20 into the stream. And, like I said, yesterday, I can't get over how well that stream went. We absolutely took the back doors off the stream. It was unreal. But, you know, no matter what, of course, Brad, you're there home and away, mate, with Huddersfield. Fantastic support. And people out there, who do you support? Let's join the stream. Comment down below, who do you support? And, as I was saying earlier on, just a minute ago, we're going to be live all week, pretty much. Chance here for West Ham. And Yarmolenko, and it's going to go out there for the corner kick now. Of course, we're going to be live all week. That's what I was meant to say. We're we're going to be live tomorrow. We're going to be watching the Liverpool v Napoli game. We're then going to be live on Wednesday to watch PSG versus Real Madrid. Thursday, probably watching Arsenal or Manchester United, because I think Arsenal are playing Frankfurt, should be a decent game. And then, come this way, mate. And then, of course, Friday, we're not going to be covering no games. They're not actually available, so A.J.T will not be sat in the seat that he normally is. Saturday, we're going to do 2 games on Saturday. We're going to do the early kick-off and the late kick-off, being Newcastle and Brighton to 5:30, and the early kick-off is Leeds versus Derby. And then Sunday, Liverpool take on Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. So we've got a busy week of live streams, but you guys wanted them back. You guys have been enjoying them. And overall, after yesterday's, that gave me motivation to continue. So let's get some comments in. I asked you, did you support Red Dogs as a Nottingham Forest fan? James is a Derby fan. I'm a Borough fan who lives in Newcastle. So me, Jones, fair play. Obviously fed up of watching Borough lose. That's from Dommer. Show us a game. Denise, I can't show you the game. I will get copyright strike. I do apologise. Yeah, Jack, how's it going? Thank you for joining us. And Dommer's got a nice comment there for all the Huddersfield fans. West Brom vs Huddersfield, yeah, I've seen that one, but I think we're going to cover the no, yeah. To be fair, I might cover that one and then cover the Premier League late game, being Liverpool versus Chelsea, because of course that's going to be a big game that everyone's going to be interested in. And on Wednesday night as well, we were going to watch Shakhtar Donetsk versus Manchester City, but I thought to myself, and I asked a few people, PSG versus Real Madrid, and a lot of people said cover that one instead because it's obviously a bit of a bigger game. But like I said, 28 people that are in. Thank you all for joining me on tonight's stream. And like I say, we're here all night watching West Ham versus Aston Villa. And Mark Noble has a chance if he heads to the box. Decent strike on the right foot, but Tom Eaton's equal to it, straight down his throat. People do like the stream. If you are new into the stream, you haven't liked it yet, and of course subscribe as always. We are very close now to 2.5k. Absolutely unbelievable support shown. Hi mate, you alright? Sorry I wasn't here Sunday. It's not a problem, Matty. Like I say, as I just said, then we're here all week, mate, so it's not a problem. And who do you support? I am, of course, a Middlesbrough Football Club fan, if that makes any sort of sense. I was going to wear the Borough shirt on stream, but I thought a few people might get salty with it being Aston Villa West Ham and not being Borough, so I had to sign up to wear it. But I said 4 likes in the stream, and like I say, yesterday, I said to a lot of the Leeds fans that were inside the stream, so the highest stream we've ever had is a North London derby, and that was 35 likes, and they actually smashed that to 79 likes, so fair play to them. And Aston Villa, really, man, John McGinn, oh no, that's a free kick. I thought he was going to be in there for a minute. Of course, I love the sound on for copyright purposes, so there's not much I can do there. If your team has 1 point, give us a wave. Fair enough, and he's a Millwall fan, apparently, Dommer, which is fair play. Don't care, only September now. Brad and this Dommer having a bit of a pop at each other inside the comment section. Let's keep it nice and friendly. Remember Middlesbrough in the UEFA Cup when I just left school? Yeah, Jamie, I actually watched the game that's actually behind me today. That happened 15 years ago, the day we played Banneker Strav at the Riverside Stadium. And watching the highlights back shot will give me goosebumps. You know what I mean? First European night down at the Riverside underneath the floodlights, and what a game it was. And let's get a few more comments in here. A lot of people are talking to us here, man, so all good in the hood. He's a Leeds fan, Dommer. Fair play. Where do you think Middlesbrough will finish at the end of the season? I guess this question more than anything in the world. And as I said before, me, Jones, I've always said this season for me is a rebuilding season. It's a brand new manager who's never managed a team before. We can't judge it too harshly. You know, he's got a philosophy and he's got a team that isn't really his, and he's still trying to work with it. I think after January, hopefully he has a few more signings in that he wanted, and I think a few probably go out as well. I reckon mid-table I'll be happy with, and then next season we push for the playoffs or even promotion. Opinions on Derby this season. Didn't have the brightest of starts really. Started kind of slow. Obviously 20th for a while. But, you know, I think things will improve there at Pride Park. I think as soon as Wayne Rooney comes in, there'll be a massive confidence boost and a massive personality around the club. So, you know, I can see big things happening as soon as he arrives. Remember when you lost your head at Bristol at home? Listen, mate, I've lost my head. Sorry. I've actually lost my head so many times on Borough Fan TV. It's unbelievable. But that's just me. If Borough lose, I often go crazy. But I calm myself down a bit now. I hope Haller bags a few. He's a player I don't really know much about, so it'll be interesting to see how he gets on. Home to go to Riverside this season, just decent stadium. Yeah, might get yourself down. So many comments. Derby worse than last year. Good players were all on loan. Yeah, it's very true. Andy Wilson, I think Jack Marriott for me, he needs to be starting games. I know they're not starting, but I don't get why. Because Marriott for me is one of the best players I've got, especially in striker wise. It's all about March. When we know where we are ending, very true. I'm a Celtic fan from Jamie Mack. Fair play. Love Woodgate, of course. I mean, Leeds fans often love Woodgate, so do Newcastle fans. Ravanelli was class, unreal man. At least A.J.T can take banter. Good lad. Listen, man, I can take banter. I don't mind. Listen, I can give it out. Like I did, obviously, with that Leeds video. And obviously, people seeing it as a bit of banter as well. And obviously, listen, I can take it back as well, so it's not a problem. And Aston Villa have a decent free kick there on the left-hand side and the right-hand, just on the right foot. A decent save. I mean, 10 minutes in here. And it hasn't been the most close game. Both teams coming close with set pieces and whatnot. But West Ham just looked very, very quick on the flanks there, but Ryan Fredericks deals with it on this right-hand side of play. I should say it'd be his right-hand side. Both teams, good price, 8-5 tonight. Took West Ham and Benny Vito double. Fair play. Where do you think Celtic will finish? If I'm honest with you, I did make a Scottish Premier League video a few weeks before the start of the season. And I predicted Rangers to win the league. Don't know why. I don't know why, but I guess in that league it is sometimes the same as like the league where it's Barcelona, Real Madrid. I think a lot of people see it as just Rangers and Celtic, but you know, if I'm giving my honest opinion, I think Rangers look good this season. Of course, Celtic are always going to be the big dogs in that league. Got some excellent players. Got a cracking manager as well, Neil Lennon. So you know, I look at it, and there's no reason why either team can't win the league. I think it'll be very, very close. But with you being a Celtic fan, I would say Celtic to win the league, but I do think Rangers might nick it, and I do apologise if that offended anyone out there. Celtic will finish top 6 after 3 seasons. Huge club. Once had the Premier League money, yeah, of course. If someone says Grealish is massively overrated there, I'm personally a big fan of his, but it is what it is. Jack Hunter there, did you see the Arsenal game against David Luiz? Yeah, David Luiz had the best start of the season really for his new club Arsenal. I thought it was a bit of a soft penalty, if I'm honest with you, but listen, contact inside the box and the man goes down, and you know for the fact it's always going to be a penalty, so it's his own silly fault really, to why he committed the challenge. Yo to Dan Bateman, they're a bigger fan base worldwide than any Premier League club outside the United and Liverpool. Yeah, to be fair, man, Celtic are a massive club, and you know, whenever you go abroad to buy Benidorm and places in Tenerife, you always meet a crazy Scotsman, because I did last year, or I should say this year when I went away. Some Scotsman jumped off the plane and kicked off about the price of a beer, and he turned out a Celtic fan, so there you go. I mean, they're everywhere, man, they're everywhere. Grealish isn't overrated, he's just hated by other clubs, but there's no denying the top player. Jamie, I 100% agree with you. I just think he's cocky on the pitch, man, but that's, you know what I mean, listen, that's his game, do you know what I'm saying? And you can't take that away from him. Young lad, still learning the game, and he just nearly got an assist there, man. Grealish on the right side there, nice 1-2 on the right hand side. I put the ball across, and Wesley just put it wide of his head. But I like Jack Grealish, I always have done. I think he's a fantastic player. He's just got unbelievable talent, man, and for such a young lad as well, to be still learning the game. For me, he can be as cocky as he wants. Do you know what I mean? He has the ability there. You know what I mean? He's captain of Aston Villa at such a young age, and Aston Villa's a massive club. So yeah, for me, Jack Grealish, he's absolute wicked, and I tell him, listen, I'd take my brother in a heartbeat, let me tell you that much. Wasn't half sour when we went to Villa Park last season. 10 at the back, Hugo on his own, no beer, everyone left at half time. Yeah, I remember that, yeah. 2-0 down within 45 minutes. Absolute nightmare, man, I do remember that a lot. I like Torino. I'm betting this game for duty doubles. I fair play. The Torino players, I wouldn't know. Other people hating Grealish would love him at their club. Jamie, I agree. Not a Grealish fan, but he's a quality player. A lot of people here saying I hate Grealish. Jeez, people. What do you think about Butter suing Derby for cheating? Now, listen, I partly agree with it. At the end of the day, in this championship and in any sort of league, rules are there, and rules should be respected in football or anywhere, really, any sort of job or whatever. And, you know, whether or not something's happened there, because I haven't read into the full story, so I can't start slagging off Derby or the chairman or whatever. From an outside looking in, you know, clearly something's happened there. Apparently he sold about the stadium to himself and all this other stuff, and Bet365 got involved in Peyton Rooney and all this other sort of gear. And listen, if they have broke a law, if they have broke a rule, and at the end of the day, something has to happen to them. And if it means getting sued, if it means it goes through in it, see if they are guilty of whatever they've done, then, do you know what I mean? They have to learn from them sort of lessons, do you know what I mean? Simple as that, really. The way he handled that fan incident last year made him look more gracious and real. 100% agree. Mel Morris is just clever of what he does. Yeah, the way he is very clever, to be fair. Remember when Rangers cheated away for a decade using money they didn't have and had to reform? I remember that, yeah. Sold their ground to themselves for 300% more than what it's worth to avoid financial fair play. Jeez. Wow. Well, like I say, man, listen, if that's an illegal rule to whatever they may have done, then, do you know what I mean, something has to happen, because, you know what I mean, there's other clubs in this league like Borough and like many others that, you know what I mean, get sort of like the rule book every single season, and these people do respect it, so, you know what I mean, it is what it is. Grealish will get his leg snapped if he saw me. Fair enough, Skylander. Sean, hello. Yeah, but Derby going down. Do you know what, man? Stoke are going down. Stoke can't buy one in the minute. I'm from Middlesbrough. I'm a Middlesbrough fan. Subscribe, people. We've been sat on this little 2,471 for a little while. I like the stream as well, if you can, please. That's if no one's ever liked it before. End of the day, we should be worrying about ourselves, not Derby. But in all fairness, I see why Gibbo is missed out. Yeah, that's very, very true. Yeah, I went to Stoke Saturday. Did you, Joshua? Fair play. Joshua Jones. Sure, I know that name. It might not be the same person I know. But I guess you're a Bristol fan. And what a comeback for Bristol it was as well. I mean, as soon as seeing Stoke 1-0 up, I thought Stoke might be able to hang on to this, but it wasn't to be. Should have had Dan titles back. They still. Oh, Bristol City fan, fair play. You sound like you're from Cork. If I knew where Cork was, then I'd say yes, I agree. But I'll be honest with you, I have no idea where Cork is. Near Wales, maybe. It's in Ireland, apparently.
Cork City.
Cork City, yeah. So sorry about that. I had a bit of a blonde moment there. Middlesbrough best side, IFC, fair play, man. Appreciate that. I don't think that both teams will score in this game. I might back it now. Yeah, you could probably see it happening. I think whoever scores early, if West Ham score early, then Aston Villa are obviously going to try and fire back. If Aston Villa score early, then I can see them sitting back on the lead, if I'm honest. Battered as Ashton Gate, yeah, Joshua. I thought we were unlucky this season, if I'm honest with you. Probably one of the best Borough performances I've seen all season for the most we went to Bristol City. And it was a game that I expected us to get nothing from. So, yeah, fair play. I mean, I thought we were just unlucky, but at the end of the day, we give away two silly sort of goals, if you like. The first one being a free man in the box, Casey Palmer, and the second one, Dale Fry ran away from his man. So, you know, there's often that thing of, you know, if he tightens up here and there. But I said before the game, I would have took a point, and I was happy coming away from Ashton Gate to save a point. Although, to be honest with you, that hen and chicken pub, you need to sort that out, because they're a bit too strict in there. John McGinn went down there, but hasn't been given a penalty, and it's been cleared. Fair enough. So no, I thought you said there, but I dropped the sub. I thought you meant that you unsubscribed. So I looked over and I've just seen that you have subscribed. So fair play to you, Ginger Jant. Much appreciated. Nathan Jones. A tight rope, in my opinion. Yeah, very much so. I mean, to leave League One, Luton, of course, I know they're inside the Championship now. But, you know, he was doing, listen, man, he was doing a good job there. And for me, money talks as a manager. And if he's been offered more money at Luton from going up and whatnot, or should I say from Stoke, then I mean that's going to change your mind a little bit. But yeah, I mean, if he gets sacked from there, then he loses out being at Stoke, and he loses out of being obviously at the club that he took up. So still in his part, looking forward to Cardiff on Saturday. Probably the best time to play them. Yeah, I've been saying to people at work today. I do fancy us quite a lot against Cardiff. I do, and I don't know what it is. And it's absolutely no disrespect to Cardiff either. But I do fancy us quite a lot. You know, I was just looking at it and thinking to myself, they can't buy a win. If they do get a win and they win one, they lose 5 or, you know what I mean, 4 or 5, or draw a couple of here and win a few here. But I think away from home this season, I think we've been a lot better away from home than what we've been at home. As we showed against Luton, we showed against Bristol City. Again, of course, against Blackburn wasn't obviously fantastic. But that was one of them sort of mucky games, if you like. But you know what I mean, they made it hard for us. And no way to say Cardiff won't make it difficult, but I do feel we can get our 3 points there, I'll be completely honest with you. What do you think of Aidan Flint leaving? He had a nice car, but that was about it really, Aidan Flint. He came with all this hype, he signed for millions, and then, you know what I mean, revved his car at the car park, I was trying to say, the training ground for me once, his 5-litre Range Rover. And that's one of the best thing he ever did for me, so, yeah, I mean, apart from score against Sheffield United, what was that, 2 years ago, a year ago, he didn't do much else. So yeah, listen, good riddance to him. And now we'll just score the winner on Saturday. Ball in. Oh, nearly 1-0 to West Ham. We'll get that chance in a minute once we read these comments. Would you have Nathan Jones at Butter? Not with the job he's doing at Stoke. No chance. I'll take note of that for the weekend bet. There you go. Yeah, decent chance they went to some of the action there. Felipe Anderson on the left-hand side. Puts him on his right foot. And this Hella bloke, or Ella is called. Haller came close with the header and he went wide of the post there. So I think in a few weeks as well, what I want to start doing with these streams, people, and I don't want it to look like the kickoff, because I know a lot of people often say, oh, you know what I mean, this person take this person's ideas or whatever, but the true Geordie does his thing whenever he streams the football matches with all his mates. Well, unfortunately for the true Geordie, I've been wanting to do that for a while, and of course he went started off the kickoff, and it is what it is. But at some point, I've been talking to a few people, and in a few weeks, I want to try and get this a bit bigger. Hopefully buy a better camera and, you know, sit in my living room with my buddies and watch the football together. So, you know, we do a live stream like this, but of course get a few people around. And of course watch the football. I know the true Geordie does it, but why can nobody else do it? Do you know what I mean? It's because one person did it, so that's what I want to start doing. If you think it's a good idea, people, comment down below. If you want to see more people on the stream in the future, and I'll make sure to get more people on the stream, of course, on Saturday. As I don't have a clue who I'm watching the match with on Saturday. I think I'm the only person watching it. Of course, Cardiff, as you can probably tell by my schedule, I can't make. I'm absolutely gutted because Cardiff, for me, I've been there once. Even though it takes ages to get there, it is still a fantastic away day, Cardiff City. Brand new extension on the side of the stadium as well. And overall, people down there are nice, do you know what I mean? They've got a nice KFC outside the stadium. So, do you know what I mean? You can't fall off, do you know what I mean? Finger looking good if you like. So, it's a shame that I can't make the trip, but I'm hoping to make Birmingham. If I can't make Birmingham, that'll be Huddersfield. I mean, this month for me has been a crazy month, people. There's so much coming out of my bank. Go back to boxing soon as well, hopefully. Because at the minute I've got a bit of a bad right shoulder blade. It's not giving up. So, hopefully, by next Tuesday, I'm back in there and, yeah, man, sorting it out. Hope we beat the Welsh on Saturday. Honestly, I think we will. And I'm being completely honest with you. I think we will beat Cardiff. I mean, listen, I might come back to bite me on the backside. And somebody might have to screen record, but I don't know if I've just said that and put it all over Twitter like I normally do. But I do fancy us a lot, man. I'll be honest with you. I fancy us quite a lot. Hate playing against Cardiff. They always make it tough. Warnock is a beat at Pulis, so defence runs out of that. Yeah, no, listen, it's very, very true. And Warnock is a clever manager. He'll know what Borough are about. And he'll know how to play against us, but it's about how can we exploit that, do you know what I mean? And I think if we can go there, like we did against Bristol City, like we did against Luton, where we just take the game to them, and we get on the ball straight away, and just try and run circles around their defence, then do you know what I mean? See what happens. But if we can get 2 goals within the first 20 minutes, the game's done, it's dead, so we'll wait and see. Any football bet, anybody football bet for a living? Nah, not me. I don't have enough money to football bet for a living. There's a lad called John D who does Celtic and Rangers games on YouTube. He's a Middlesbrough fan as well. Fair play. Never heard of him, but actually might be someone I know. John D. I don't know. Can't spell for my life. Nah, don't worry about it, Matty. Alright, Finley. Good win yesterday at Barnsley, mate. Cheers for being in the stream yesterday as well. You and your friends, man. Got these likes flying up. It ended up being on 79 likes. And being the highest ever stream ever. We got 5,800 views. So we're tipping on to 6,000 views for that stream. Absolutely incredible support by everybody showing yesterday. And at one point, we had over 105 people watching. So absolutely incredible yesterday. And to be fair, the Leeds fans are pretty sound with me as well. I thought it was going to be a lot worse, but everyone was just standing enjoying football, so it's all positive. Probably my most enjoyable stream I've ever done yet. I'm at the game, Lower Halton, pal. West Ham team more to shoot with the ball. Hey, Paul Merson, legend. I'll try to look out for you now, mate, in the Lower Holt. Of course I will. But yeah, man. Paul Merson, I do know your name. You told me before. Please tell me it again, man, because I do forget it again, which I probably have done. But yeah, I mean, West Ham have started well. Villa just trying to sort him on the counter attack, but Villa seem to get a foothold in the game, really. And what we're now 25 minutes in, and going forward, inside the final third, they look very, very quick with Aston Villa, sorry, and they look very, very good. But a bit of sloppy play there. Manuel Lanzini, and now breaks the river, and now Felipe Anderson. I mean, their midfield for me is class. Yarmolenko on one side, Felipe Anderson, Lanzini, of course, the veteran Matt Noble's in there as well. And West Ham are a decent team, Martin. You know what I mean? Solidified themselves inside this Premier League, and that's exactly what they are. You know what I mean? These are a Premier League team, West Ham. They're certainly not a Championship team. But thank you to the new subscriber as well. Whoever you were, please comment inside the stream so I can tell. Just so I can see exactly who it was. 7 likes in the stream, people. We'll try and get to at least 10 before half time. But I say West Ham here moving forward. Felipe Anderson on the left hand side. We've got a man for company in front of him. And they're just slowly building it up. Declan Rice. Well, shit, some Declan Rice. Ooh. And that goes out for the corner kick to West Ham. And that's what I mean. At any time, these can hurt you. And they're just leaving little spaces open on the edge of the box here for West Ham to try and exploit. And Declan Rice coming close there. Of course, deflection. But listen, we're certainly heading towards goal. See you later on then, Finley. Good luck, Villa fan. Fair play. What's your prediction for the top 6 in the Championship? Oh, mate. Jeez. Cheers, Joshua, for subscribing as well. Much appreciated, my friend. You just tipped us over to 2,473. So we gained 2 subscribers in 26 minutes. It was absolutely sick. Top 6. I think Fulham will be in the top 2. I think Leeds will be there as well. I know I don't listen. You have to be honest. So I think them 2 will make up the top 2. I think West Brom will be in there. I think Swansea might be in and around there as well. Don't be fooled by the result against Nottingham Forest. It might have just been I was just a little blip. So yeah, I think them 4. I think. Yeah, watch out for QPR this season, because QPR are starting to make waves and nobody's really picking up on them yet. RICB Gaming, how's it going? But yeah, watch out for QPR. And then the last one that I'll go for, do you know what it is? Charlton are looking good, but with Charlton slip off. Birmingham are looking alright as well. So you could throw one of them in the mix if you wanted. I don't know. Listen, I don't know how it's going to go so tight at the minute. Paul, absolute legend at the game, but still supporting the streams. Listen, he's a legend, man. Do you know what I mean? He's there, but listen, everybody's had the whole ends watching me. Get the whole end to subscribe. I have 42,000 subscribers by the end of this game. Jeez. Anyone can beat anyone in the Championship, absolutely. QPR looks strong. QPR are doing bits, mate, and nobody's really picking up on them. Apparently Fulham are only allocating away fans 1.6 because they're rebuilding a new stand. Fulham's a fantastic away day, but don't buy a burger and chips from outside the stadium. It'll cost you £9.50 without a drink. That's just a little tips we'll guess you got last time at Cleveland Cottage. But it is a fantastic away day. It's a weird away day because they have a lot of runners that go past the stadium. It's kind of like on like sort of like running road, if you like, where joggers go. And everyone who stood there went to go inside the turnstile, and you'll have someone trying to jog past you. So it's a weird old place, but at the same time, it's a great away day. We have gained another subscriber, so whoever that was, please do comment and let me know who it was so I can thank you. But we're on 2,474. We're very close to 2.5k. So much appreciated. Everybody obviously comes in and supports the streams. 15 people watching, 7 likes. Can we get it to 10? Be much appreciated as always. And like I say, yesterday it was unreal, man. I said can we get to 35, and got to 79 likes. So fair play to you all. Looking good so far. Yeah, not the Forest looking alright, aren't they? You know what I mean? They are looking alright. That's what I'm saying. There's teams in this league at the minute that, you know what I mean, a few dark horses. I mean, listen, they're winning their games, but nobody's really rating them much. And, you know, like I say about Butter, I said to people that were today, I said, let's just keep chipping away at it. Man done our own business in this league. And, you know what I mean, not looking over our shoulder too much. I mean, we're 13th in the league now. A couple of wins under our belt. So, we all know about the winning feeling. But, you know, if we can get to the playoffs this season, right, and just to get to the playoffs come May, I'd be absolutely over the moon because it'd be more than what I thought we would get. But for me, I'm thinking mid-table, but I'd take it, man. I'd be buzzing. Our guys is through here, and that's a good interception there for the West Ham defender. And I do need to bring you some of the action. For 30 minutes, I haven't brought you any. Forest are the best team in the league at the moment. Fair play, Jack. We just say Leeds. I mean, listen, man, Leeds are playing well as well. Swansea, I know they're beat by Forest, but they are playing well. It's right next to the Thames. Looking forward to going back there this season. I'm going to try my hardest to get there this season, of course. You know, these away days do cost a lot of money. QPR's coming up. I think we've got QPR and we've got another away day straight after it. Brentford's coming up, of course. Swansea's the one that I want to do. But do I fancy sitting on the coach for 7 hours again? I do not know if I want to do that trip. It's a hell of a long way to go. And I know people that drove down before and they've said it's a nightmare. Listen, I drove it last time. Well, I didn't personally drive it. Of course, the driver drove it. But I was sat next to him. And 7 hours without stops, people. So it's an absolute nightmare to get to. Just in terms of the travel. Because as soon as you get to Cardiff, it's 5 hours. It's an hour and a half on top of that. Here comes Jack Grealish in. To the edge of the box, you're going to get a shot off, I reckon, here. Who's that? Who's that? He's not even playing, is he? He does. Preston's a tricky away date. I like Preston. Deep there, I've been there about 5 times. Fulham away on my birthday. Hope I can get to it. Hopefully, Jack. If you get a point at Cardiff and get 3 points against Scummy Monk Chef, with the form keeping up, we could push on. But it's just the size of the squad that worries me. I mean, listen, that's the main concern, isn't it? The size of the squad. We are very, very thin. I do think that in January, you know what I mean, but we have to look at it. We have to bring in some more names, a bit more recruitment, of course. And to 17 people watching, 18 people now, thank you very much. Please do subscribe if you are brand new. We're going to be streaming all week, apart from Friday. Literally Friday, we're having a day off. Literally, because I'll be here every single night. And yeah, like I say, man, you people want the streams to come back. Normally it used to be once a week, it used to be every single Sunday. But a lot of you wanted me to do this every single night for you. So it's handy that the Champions League's on. It's handy that the Europa League's on. So yeah, I'm here pretty much all week apart from Friday, people. And 2 games on Saturday and potentially 2 games on Sunday. So lucky you people out there, lucky you. So to the San Francisco 49ers. Yeah, big story about them. I know they're in partnership with Leeds United. And when it came out, I got banned. And at least I get banned all the time. I don't mind. Do you know what I mean? Listen, I can take banter about me about stuff all the time. It doesn't really matter to me. But basically, I used to be out in America visiting some family and whatnot a few years ago. And I come home and I seen the 49ers. And that was sort of like a team that's what I picked up on inside America when I was there. And yeah, I just happened to watch his Super Bowl final one time, or Super Bowl, whatever the hell you want to call it. In 2011-2012 season, the 49ers were in, they got absolutely smoked. And I said to myself, do you know what it is? I can't be called a glory hunter because they've just lost that. And if they would have won it and then I would have supported them, I would have looked like an absolute fool. So the Baltimore Ravens handed us a brand new one. And ever since then, I've picked up on the 49ers, learned the sort of game over the years, learned positions, players. I'm not going to say I'm the absolute genius of the NFL because I am still learning it. But, you know, we've started off well. 2 games in, 2 wins. So it's all good, man. Do you know what I mean? That's what I mean. The NFL Sundays. That's another stream I can bring you on a Sunday night if you wanted to bring you some red zone coverage of watching the NFL. Honestly, I don't mind. I'm just sat here anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. There we go. People are saying, let's see a centre back and a Gas Ramirez type player coming in January. I agree. It's 7 hours 30 minutes on the coach for Cardiff this weekend. Oh my days. Got to do it though. I've been to Swansea as well when we drew 0-0. I remember that Rudiger said missed the header. Bring the snacks back. I get paid on Friday, so I have plenty of snacks on Saturday and Sunday. Do you think Butter needs better defenders? I think a couple more defenders. But I think once Dale Fry's fully back, I think in the minute, I think we're kind of rushing him back if I'm honest with you. He still looks a bit rusty. I think once he's back, we'll be alright. I think maybe he's a winger as well, because Fletcher's not a winger. You know he's doing a job there, he's still not a winger. His stream picked up on my phone. Listen, Paul Merson, Villa legend. I really do appreciate it, honestly, mate, from the bottom of my heart. The fact that you're watching the game and watching my stream at the same time, that's absolutely legendary business. I love the NBA. I just bought the NBA 2K19 game a few weeks ago. And I gotta say, I do enjoy them. Like I say, for me, I like any sport. I know my bloody body physique doesn't really show it, but I do genuinely like any sport. Mark Noble in the box, and Tyrone Mings clears it, and he's screaming at somebody. He's screaming at El Ghazi. Oh, he's just headbutted his own player there. El Ghazi is just headbutted Tyrone Mings. I mean, how often did he set Joey Barton days? I know it wasn't Joey Barton, was it? It was who had a fight on the pitch at Newcastle last time? Lee Boyer and Keelan Dyer. And El Ghazi there, the frustrations have boiled over a little bit. He's cleared it out there, being Tyrone Mings, and now Ghazi's just planting one straight on him, so Mike Dean's looking at it. I mean, this could be a red card for El Ghazi. He's headbutted his own player there. I mean, you don't see that in football for him, most of you have to headbutt your own players. But yeah, he's headbutted his own player. Mike Dean, he's looking at it, and I mean, this could be a serious problem here, because you don't go around headbutting anybody, but Mohamed El Ghazi has gone to Tyrone Mings, and he's having a bit of a word, and I think he's going to calm it down. And Tyrone Mings has been headbutted by Mohamed El Ghazi. It wasn't nothing really malicious. It's just you don't really see a player shouting at each other and then headbutting each other. So the corner's going to come in and bring you some action. People are saying when he brought you on here. And Manuel Lanzini went to flick it on. Felipe Anderson's got it on the right hand side. He's got a chair for company. And he's going to give him offside there. And I don't think he was offside. Tyrone Mings are clapping his hands. Clearly his face doesn't hurt no more from El Ghazi's headbutt. Mohamed El Ghazi there and Tyrone, I've never seen him showing it back here. They're shouting at each other. And they just don't know. And Tyrone Mings has a few words, and it kind of gets boiled over a little bit. But never in my lifetime have I watched a live game of football and seen two players on the same team go clash of heads. So yeah, that is a very, very new one for me. John Terry shaking his head on the bench. I don't know what the other he must be thinking in his brains now, but yeah, I mean, headbutting each other, I mean, that I've never seen it. I'll never say I've never seen that. It's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Now we've got back pace tomorrow. It will be, because who sees that realistically in football? I mean, that's probably made my week, that. Can't wait FIFA 20, 10-hour EA access. I'm going to sweat it out with my mates on Thursday. I'm probably going to get it in November time. I have a bit more sort of money spare, because as I said before, this month is crazy, and next month is crazy, to be fair. So I'm probably going to get it in a couple of months' time. I might even get it whenever there's sort of like a deal on, because I know you do it for 30 quid in Sainsbury's, don't they, like release day. So I don't know. I'll see. Alex Griffin, go subscribe to Alex Griffin, people. He's nearly at 7K. He's smashing the YouTube stuff collab soon. Yes, man, absolutely. Lanzini, yeah, Lanzini quality. The two favourite Borough players, Randolph and Marvin Johnson. Yeah, listen, probably my two favourites as well. You get left winger. Oh, hang on a minute. The ball on the left hand side. Oh, wide up Felipe Anderson there. I'm balling here. And it's going back to him there. And that's the penalty, is it? And there's so much going on here. And I thought it was on ball there. Felipe Anderson's at the end inside the box. And I thought he was going to give a fine ball. And he hasn't done. And to put the ball back across. Be interested to see this one back. Aston Villa players are very, very frustrated here. They're all kicking off the referee. Mohamed El Ghazi again for his arms in the air. I wonder what the hell he's going to do with his head. But here we go. We'll appreciate some Declan Rice. Pass out to the left hand side. And West Ham here having a little bit of pressure. Wasted. Have a look at some more comments. The left winger, Tavi getting a look at the minute. We're so lopsided. Britain Fletch keep taking turns out on the left wing. Yeah, completely agree. 3-1 West Ham. I tell you, Yarmolenko hat-trick from Liam Prosser. Okay. Pressure on Bowler. And do you still hate John Terry? John Terry, I mean, you know, John Terry is John Terry. I've heard he's an excellent golfer. But away from his golf, you know, again, I say some silly things whenever I get annoyed at footballers. But I did think Adam Traore was going to ruin him, I'll be completely honest. Adam Traore's got all his pace and skill. John Terry was equal to it. I remember before the game, they did this sort of shushing video towards the away stand. And John Terry actually hushed the away crowd. And a lot of Borough fans, oh, here we go, Ghazi. And now Ghazi, if he's been knocked out there, and then been knocked out, he's been punched in the face. That's probably sent from Tyrone Mings out there to Fabianski. and he's holding his face there. It looks quite serious. Let's get back to a bit of serious now. They are getting the paramedics on, if that's what they call them, the physios, paramedics. Now, guys, I mean, listen, he took a big punch in the face from Fabianski. Good bit of play again. Jotted down this right-hand side. And he's an excellent player, really is. I know Butter wanted him at one point. He puts it in his left foot. And now, guys, he's looking straight at the ball. Fabianski's looking straight at the ball as well. And he's just come out and he's just punched it. And you can see they're both players going for it. And unfortunately for El Ghazi, he just gets a punch to the eye. And man, it happens in football. Do you know what I mean? You get punched in the head now and again. But it's just football, innit? Looks like I saw one, though. Even in Jamie Lysett, how's it going, mate? Hello, Chazza Scott. But no, Jack, I don't hate John Terry. John Terry was a fantastic captain for England and for Chelsea. He's an excellent defender. And somebody I watched growing up, do you know what I mean? He's probably, listen, man. I first started my footballing days playing defender roles, and that's because I liked Franco Drew. That's why I played left back, but also I wanted to be a bit like John Terry. Do you know what I mean? I wanted to bring a bit of him into my game. I say, fantastic player. Fantastic. Listen, I played all over the football pitch, and I'll play in the changing room left back, so happy days. He's getting doubled up on, and he can't handle it when he gets the ball. Yeah, Matty agreed. CB game up in there, and Howson, and my favourites with Fletcher and Johnson just behind, but it's because all four seem to give their all every game, especially Howson. Johnny Howson is absolutely unbelievable. Absolutely, he's a machine. He's absolutely class. Johnny Howson, best player in the Butter team by far, and he's not even a defender. And he's probably one of the best defenders we've got. Wicked. True for himself instead of taking his man on. Yeah, absolutely. Do you think Randolph will get taken next season? He says he's going to see out the length of his contract. I believe this is his last year. I believe he's got 2 years left or something. But I say, man, I thought we were going to lose him this season. Every single year you think you're going to lose a keeper like Randolph because of just how good he is. But, you know, the longer he stays here, the more safer we are, if I'm honest with you. So, yeah, hopefully he stays. Hopefully. Yeah, Jamie, all good, thank you. All good, thank you. I say on yesterday's stream with a belter, so I say I'm back for this one. Paul Merson, I think you've changed the profile today. I've just for you off the scoreboard, fair play. Who was your football idol growing up? My football idol growing up. I used to love watching Kaka, but Ian Robin, I think when I was a kid. When he was in his prime at Chelsea, when they won the league and all this and whatnot, Ian Robin was unplayable. You honestly, you couldn't touch him back in sort of 2003 to about 2005, 6, before he went to Real Madrid. The guy was just, when he got the ball, man, like, there was like, it's just a speed he could dribble out. You know what I mean? It was unreal, Ian Robin. And I thought he was fantastic. I loved watching Ian Robin play football. I love watching Steven Gerrard. I think Steven Gerrard was my football idol. Proper, you know what I mean, footballing brain. His long range volleys I used to practice in the garden and smash their windows with and put over the fence and all this. Steven Gerrard was my idol, you know what I mean, he was just absolutely wicked, and I think that's why I want Rangers to do so well inside the SPL, because of Gerrard. I think that's how a lot of people feel as well. Steven Gerrard for me, wicked, absolutely wicked, and I remember being at Anfield when he scored one of his most historic volleys, and he hit it on his right foot, just come from the halfway line. And he went in the top corner and I clapped it, and I think a few other Borough fans are around me, because I'm not being funny, but when you see a goal like that right in front of you, it's one to remember, and what goes on in the history books. So yeah, Steven Gerrard for me, my football idol. Loved him, wicked player, absolutely class. And he's an alright coach as well. I'll change it a minute. House unbelievable, agreed. How's it going, Darren Thomas? How's it going in Cardiff tonight? Janino was class. Yeah, he was class, mate. See, man, Paul Ince's my all-time favourite Borough player. And a lot of people don't like him because a lot of people say, oh, you know what I mean, he came here from moved to Liverpool. But Paul Ince used to get paintings in the back of my head every single match day. And that's not a joke. I used to wear my black and red and white Borough top. The one that was felt like a paper bag. And I used to get that with my shaved head. And I used to get Paul Ince in the back of my head every single game, home and away. At one point, I was able to do home and away with my dad, so obviously built to my dad as well. Remember doing like West Ham away, won 1-0, Brian Dean. Done so many. I remember going to Bolton and losing 2-0 and being in favour of going to the league because Borough never used to win. But But yeah, Paul Ince is my all-time favourite Borough player, and that's a great ball. That could be 1-0. Is he onside? Oh, he's offside. Oh. And like I say, Paul Ince is my all-time favourite Borough player, but the whole one overall, Steven Gerrard, watch him in his prime, absolutely class. Absolutely class. The way that he won that Champions League final, because let's be honest, he gave the half-time team talk, and that's actually the truth. He kept all the players inside the change room when they were 3-0 down to AC Milan. And he kicked everyone out of the change room except the players. And he got up and gave the team talk. And he screamed at them inside saying, "This is my football club, this is Liverpool, this is whatever." And they went back out and won it. And a lot of people say Steven Gerrard won it just for his half-time team talk. Whatever got said, we don't know whatever got said in that changing room. But I'll tell you what, I would love to be in a fly on the wall to see exactly what got said though. But yeah, Steven Gerrard, what a man, what a player. Absolute class. A.J.T, what's your favourite? Who's your favourite footballer of all time? For you, I just said Steven Gerrard and Paul Ince. Weird combination, but it is what it is, both midfielders. Janino was unreal, mate. Janino was class. And brilliant save there. I think it's John McGinn for the £2 million signing from the SPL. He's got his left foot there and he just struck it very, very well. And I tell you what, Fabianski's going to have to get down to his bottom right and does it perfectly. Mine's Alan Shearer. Fair enough, Red Dog. I can't personally have George as my favourite mate. Do you know what I mean? I'm saying Kevin Phillips from Sunderland, it just wouldn't happen. I'm sorry, it just wouldn't happen. 16 likes in the stream. Very much appreciated, people. If we can get to the minimum of 20, I'll be very, very happy. Guys, get ready for the mighty Butter. Dada, what do you reckon, mate? Because I think a few Butter fans, including myself, in the stream tonight, we fancy our chances on Saturday. And I don't think it's being cocky, it's being honest opinion. What do you think? I'll be happy with a draw versus Cardiff. Yeah, listen, I take a point. But I do think all three are up for grabs. And Felipe Anderson here caused all sorts of trouble. He's got a bit of pace about him as well. But Joe's got back to him on the left-hand side. A few West Ham players up with him. Lanzini onto his right foot. He try and get a shot off there. But he's got about 4 men around him. Declan Rice while shooting someone up Ben's right for him. Calls out Felipe Anderson. He's going back to Declan Rice there. West Ham, nice bit of movement. 2 minutes at a time. Went to the first minute of it. And Lanzini, you're like, oh, yep, sorry Liam, but a hat-trick ain't coming at the minute. Etheridge is back. Fair play, decent goalkeeper. People, very much appreciate everybody subscribing. 2,474. If you can get it to 80 tonight, I'll be very, very happy. Lanzini, and he just shot. It's not going to be a free kick. It's no need to be a free kick. Good challenge. Declan Rice there. Uncle Ben's, and he's just kicked off there. Uncle Ben's has run out to Tesco's, and there's none left for him to shake, and he's fuming. But it's half-time, whistle goes. And even though I didn't bring you much of the first half action there, what can we do? And this is it. Our guys, he's still kicking off on Mike Dean. I mean, listen, he could have been red carded. He elbowed his own man in the head. Tyrone Mings there walking off very, very slowly. See if he's going to enter the bloody octagon inside the changing room. But at half time, Aston Villa 0, West Ham 0. And I think, you know, my best chance of the game, you could say, fell to Aston Villa there later on. Through Super John McGinn, as they call him. The £2 million signing onto his left foot. But I think overall, I do think West Ham looked a lot bit better going forward. Aston Villa trying to hit them inside the counter-attack. But once Aston Villa found the feet, it's that shoot towards that Hull end, I think a big difference will come. But I see it'd be an interesting second half. I hope it's a 0-0. I would have hated to have sat here and bored you off for an hour and a half watching 0-0. But, you know, Liam Prosser there's got obviously a 3-1 hat-trick. You're like, oh, I don't know why if he's done that for. Silly person, but, you know, don't worry, I do know Liam as well. You know, which I didn't. When joking. Aston Villa get into the game. It should be an entertaining second half. Let's say it should be an excellent second half. Hopefully plenty of goals. Naziri, Abduludi, hello, how's it going? I reckon 2-1 West Ham. Good luck though, Liam. There you go, Liam. A lot of support from the people. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe. We're on 2,474. If we can get to 2,480 by the end of tonight, there's 6 more people to subscribe. I'll be absolutely over the moon. And if we get this to string to 20 likes minimum, I'll be very, very happy. But, you know, so far I've been streaming now for 49 minutes. And we're normally here for about, well, it's scary really, man, how many minutes we're actually here for normally. It's over 100 minutes normally, so there's normally about an hour 45 minutes, an hour 47 minutes, something like that you normally get all my attention for, people. Of course, we're here all week as well, just while it's half time. 19 likes in the stream, 16 people watching, big up yourself. Like I say, don't knock it until you try it as well. Do not knock off the Aldi cheap juice. It ain't bad, people. Do you know what I mean? It's not bad. It's better than water, in my opinion, because bit of sugar in there as well. But yeah, people. First half there, 0-0. Got so much I need to say right now. Of course, all week we're here apart from Friday. I think tomorrow we're watching the Liverpool Napoli game tomorrow, Champions League. And listen, I like the Champions League a lot. Do you know what I mean? I do like it a lot. Of course, on Wednesday we're watching PSG Real Madrid. On Thursday we're watching Frankfurt versus Arsenal. Friday there's nobody here. Yeah, it is a knockoff load, to be fair. It is, but it ain't too bad, you know what I'm saying? Don't diss until you tried it. Friday, we won't be doing a stream, as I'm actually unavailable. And then Saturday, 2 games. Sunday, 2 games. And on Monday, the only game on is inside the Irish League, which I've never really brought any sort of stream to. If you want to see it, I suppose I could do it. But like I say, we're on 2,474 subscribers. Absolutely class. The drink is back, and the drink is wicked, man. Listen, until you've tried it, right? Vive, do not knock it till you've tried it. It's actually alright. It's actually alright, I'm being honest with you. It's actually alright. It is not too bad. It's not too bad. Let's sit back a bit now. I'm back starting to it there, man, leaning forward throughout the first half. But it's half time there, and a few chances to both sides. Do you know what I mean? It hasn't been a bad first half, really. What have you guys made of it? Get yourself some Red Dog. It ain't bad, mate. I'm telling you now, it's a bee's knees, man. It's decent. 14 people inside the stream. And whereabouts are you watching? Because I caught yesterday, someone from Chile watching. Somebody from Latvia watching. So whereabouts in the country or inside the world are you watching this stream from? Absolutely incredible support once again from all you people out there. I do support me on a daily basis. Say a comment. Which part of England are you watching this stream from? Red Dog's watching from Chesterfield, so big up Chesterfield there. Right, people, get it in. Whereabouts are you watching us from? Watching from Stockton there, Chazza Scott. And Need Haller to bag a few. Cardiff there from Darren Thomas. And Need Haller. He's looked a bit quiet in the first half there, Matty. You know what I mean? He's got the ball a few times, but not done that much. Tom Kennedy, where is that? MFC Luke, round the corner from my house, fair play. Kid Purvis is watching from Whitby. Matthew Groves watching from Bellingham. But the one location there, Folkestone, please tell me about it is. That is absolutely no disrespect to whereabouts you are from. I just haven't heard of it before, so please tell me about it is. But I say, people watching from all over here. It's absolutely incredible. The support show, I say every single time. South East League Dover, Tom Kennedy, you are the man. You're watching me from the furthest location in England, I think. I think that's further than Cardiff. But yeah, you and Darren, thank you for watching us from probably the furthest place in England. And like I say, it's crazy to think that people all over Britain today, 17 people, should I say, are watching me from locations inside your house. So thank you very much for watching me, people. And of course, MFC Luke as well. Much appreciated, Luke. Blackpool there from Jamie. Don't mind Blackpool. Big up Afghan Dan. Big up the BG Media team. Do you know what I mean? Can't beat it. Big up Little T. I'm in Wales. Watching from Brazil there. That's absolutely incredible, that. Little Cam, how's it going? We'll be coming back to Bellingham for public video. I was supposed to. My mic broke. Absolute nightmare, Matty. I had another video planned there, the part 2 planned for the 5 inches video. And my mic actually bust, so there's not much I can do. Tom Kennedy says, come on, you irons. Fair play. And I say, people, if you aren't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. It does mean a lot to me. And if that button down there is still red, please take it off red. We're much more appreciated. And whoever does subscribe, comment down below. And shout out the Brazilian viewers. Absolutely. Okay, that's absolutely incredible, man. Brazilian viewers. I mean, yesterday we had Chileans in. We had Latvia. Absolutely incredible, man. Like, you know what I mean? The people you meet on a stream. Remember I did one before and I met some people from California. Yeah, that is a big movement. A.J.T's going international. And big up yourself, Tom Kennedy. You have to subscribe. I've just seen that to go over to 2,475 subscribers. And I say my World Tour is starting very, very soon. Also Jamie Purvis and the Under-23s Academy. Whose academy? What, Butters or... I mean, you speak very, very well for a Brazilian. But fair play. But, you know, A.J.T World Tour coming very, very soon. I mean, 12th mid-table, 10th, 8th sort of place. If you do get to the playoffs, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. It's more than what I thought it would do. But if we don't, then I won't be disappointed either, because I said before the start of the season, I'll set my hands up for mid-table. But second half's starting very, very soon, people. We've got 20 likes inside the stream. That's what I wanted minimum. So thank you very, very much for doing that. We've gained 4 more subscribers today. We're so close. 25 subscribers from 2,500. And if you want to be one of them that gets me over to 2,500, then please do subscribe right now. Let's try and boost it up. There we go. 2,476. Now we're even closer to that number. And yeah, man, just keep on going, people. If you want to be part of that, part of the movement, that gets me to 2,500 and say I am one of them, then please do keep on subscribing, and it'll be much appreciated. Oh my dear, movement. 2,477 now. People are starting to really hit the subscribe button, which is much appreciated, people, because listen, I appreciate support every single time, honestly. But the football fan chat, there you go. There is your shout out. Matty Cox is in. How's it going? 3 off 1K, not bad at all. Cade says up the mags. Fair play, Cade. I don't know why enough I've just said that out loud with me being a Butter fan. But there you have it. It's all banter and love on the stream. It's amazing to see how far you've come, mate. Remember the days you struggled to get your words out on camera. Your confidence levels have raised massively. And keep up the graft. Yeah, Matty, cheers, man. Like I say, it's incredible, mate. Like I say it every single time. I remember making a thank you video, like 19 subscribers. I'm absolutely grateful for everybody that comes over and subscribes or watches the videos or likes the videos or shares them. Without you people, I won't be sat here now in my room doing this live stream. It's just the honest, it's the honest truth. And right, Kate, please don't use that sort of language, or I will have to just delete your comments. And little Kim, you please refer from saying that. Thank you very much. Just keep it nice and clean. Blue Blood Fan TV. Yeah, people go and follow them as well. But like I say, people, I do want a clean chat. Like I say yesterday, we managed to have a proper clean chat. An overall good football chat as well. And it's just not normal when people start putting silly things inside the chat. It's not funny. And I will have to just remove your comment, which isn't nice for me to do. But yeah, back to your point. I remember them days, mate, when I just couldn't get my confidence up there. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't get my words out or nothing, and I was stuttering and all sorts. But, you know, I said the confidence has grown from meeting you guys out there. You know what I mean? Doing, like, fan interviews, interviewing people on my own channel, and all sorts of stuff. So, you know, it's absolutely incredible. Between Mings and El Ghazi. It all sort of kicked off. I got no idea what on earth happened. Well, actually, I do. Mings cleared it, and as Mings cleared it, he screamed at El Ghazi about something, and El Ghazi's just sort of put head to head with Tyrone Mings and went to nut him. So, never really seen him before. You're going to Cardiff. I'm not being able to. Oh, Nigel, how's it going? Now, hate. Didn't even realise that was you at first. I can't make Cardiff, mate. I've got so much to pay out for. As soon as I see you against Sheffield Wednesday, but to tell you, I've got so much to pay out for, especially this month and next month, so I can't do a lot, mate. But little Kim and Kid, lads, please calm it down. We're just trying to have a sensible football and chat and have a bit of banter tonight. Nobody needs to get high rate in the comment section. But yeah, Nigel, unfortunately, I can't do Cardiff. I'm gutted, mate. I really am. But listen, I have commitments, and listen, the commitments come first. So that's the way it is. Hopefully, I'll be doing Birmingham, though. Nigel, if you're doing that one, of course, listen, a silly question, man. You do them all. So hopefully, do Cardiff. I mean, hopefully, do Birmingham, and hopefully, do Huddersfield as well. But the second half starting very, very soon. What do people reckon for the scoreline? I see West Ham probably nicking it. Do you see what happened to Youssef on his live stream earlier? With the racism and what? I don't know what he's done to deserve it. I didn't see the live stream. I seen people saying, say like hashtag like say no to racism and all this. I seen this, but Matty, if you want to tell me a little bit more, even in private, or whatever, it's up to you. So I have to go. Like say Nigel. So I have to work. Oh, see you later on, Nigel. Take care, mate. Darren, how many Borough fans coming to Cardiff? I'm not sure, but you know what I mean. On our long trips, we normally take a fair few. Like I say, but I'm not too sure if I'm honest with you. I couldn't honestly tell you. But along with Youssef, I mean, listen, my Youssef's a good friend of mine. Travels week in week out, travel with the Borough. It spends a lot of money a season, so everyone does. But to sort of receive sort of racism towards him, it's so wrong. And if I'm honest with you, people that are racist, they really do sort of get this get my blood sort of blood boiling. There's absolutely no need in this world to be racist to anybody or discriminate anybody or whatever or judge anyone or anything. So when I see it happening to a friend, when I see somebody, you know, upset, I'll be honest with you, I don't like it, and it does sadden me a bit. Racism shouldn't be anywhere. You know what I mean? I know it's a lot. I know it's pretty big in football right now and whatnot, but to do to an innocent person on an Instagram live stream, just because of who he is, I do feel sorry for him. I really do, and it isn't on, man. It isn't on at all. Little Kim, thanks very much, mate. I'm not really bothered about me trim and getting it cut on Friday, so put whatever you want. Yes, Charles Scott is playing up front. At 2,477. We're very, very close to 2,500. If you want to be part of that 2,500, make sure you subscribe right now to the stream. And we've got 45 minutes to go. And I'm hoping for a bit of a better second half. I know they had a few chances there, but I hope this isn't going to end in a 0-0. But like I say, if anybody knows how many Borough are taken to Cardiff, I reckon it'll be about 1,000. You know what I mean? Listen, we love our long trips. I don't know why. Don't ask me why, but yeah. That really gets to this game. I say I'm big second half. Big second half, he does. There we go, second half. He's starting now. Teams are back out. Al Ghazi like cut his head there. I don't know if that happened. Maybe someone had to dig him inside the change room or something, but it all looks pretty much calmed down now. Everyone looks happy again. He's still going on about our guys. I don't think he's very happy about what's happened there, about the whole high collision and everything else. But you know, we'll see what happens second half. We'll see what happens. Must be expensive for him. Come from runs 24/7 and going away as well. He gets racially abused. It's not on. I don't like it, man. It's not on. I mean, calling somebody the names that he gets called, he's so wrong. And like I say, I do message him from time to time, see how he is and all that, because of course, listen, I hear about it all the time, but it isn't nice. It isn't nice to see or hear. I said he goes at this rate. He's a great guy. Don't know anyone to try and make him want to run at me. Yeah, Jack, it's sad, man. Racism, unfortunately, it's everywhere nowadays, and it's hard to get away from. But you know, if we can all make a change and stop it from happening, then that'd be absolutely fantastic. I hate it. I hate racism. I hate people that are racist. I just don't like it. And I just don't like it. And nobody should be discriminated for the way they look or whatever. Or you know, what I mean, it's just like bullying, man. Bullies get you nowhere. Do you know what I mean? Bullying gets you nowhere at the end of the day. So, yeah, for me, I do feel for Youssef. You know, I mean, great guy, and he shouldn't be getting racially abused on Instagram Live or anywhere really. Fair enough. I think Guardiola can win the Prem. What with Man City? So far, Liverpool's 100% record, and you know, 5 points clear to the top. I know it's early days. But even Liverpool fans don't think they're going to win the league for a while. So I think Klopp has to win it. If he doesn't win it this year, then that could be it for him, couldn't it? Do you know what I mean? But I think Guardiola, tactical genius, and yeah, I don't see why not. Yeah, good on mate. Seeing how he is and whatnot, we mean the world to him. Absolutely, man. Anyone coming to Cardiff from Borough, I recommend you try the Risol at the Chippy. There you go. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Never been there, but I have heard about that place, to be fair. Yeah, Chazza, the Norwich result was mental, to be fair. And that West Ham forward there, I don't know what on earth he was trying to do, but like I say, setting Darce back on, and I'm trying to bring a bit more of the action for anybody that has actually tuned in for the Aston Villa West Ham game and has thought to himself, look, I'm tuned in, and he's told me next to nothing about the game. I have, but, you know, when people talk to me, and this is what all the Instagram lives are for. Of course, we have to keep it clean, and, you know, I just don't like the sort of vulgar language or anything like that. Like the comment section we had a few minutes ago, so well, that gets stopped, because the thing is, if people come in these sort of streams to give bad language or, you know, whatever, I have to sort of block you from my channel, and I don't want to block anyone from my channel, but when it gets a bit silly, that's the kind of things that have to happen, and listen, I don't have to do that to no one, so if we can just keep it clean, let's have a good honest chat and have a load of banter, then happy days. But yeah, Villa, well, that's silly. Mark Noble's ran onto that one, and Mark Noble's still got it, and that could be a free kick, and it's a free kick, about 35 yards out here. You know, West Ham fans are to the side of, and here we go, we've got a West Ham fan in now, Alfie Royal. Alfie, subscribe, mate, if you're not subscribed already. Same goes for anybody, if you've just joined and that button down below is still red, please take it off red and please subscribe. There we go, 2,478 subscribers. So close to 2.5k. It's actually unbelievable. I can't even express it, man. It's unreal. Of course, the goal is to hit 3k by the end of the year, and hopefully we can do that. Alfie, I'm a Butter fan, but for this game I am strictly a neutral. I have friends that support Aston Villa, and I have friends in my local area that support West Ham. So I'm just looking at it as a neutral, because tomorrow I'll have to ring one of them up and have a football chat about this game. So it's better for me if one of them wins or whatever. But so far, 0-0, and yeah, but a draw. What is that the question? I say West Ham starting well, man. Mark Noble here with a chance to shoot. He gets it blocked there, and they're going to go back a little bit now. Declan Rice. There's a Aston Villa player down, and I'm going to put the ball out of play for him there. It's John McGinn, and now he's going to get back to his feet, I think. Not quite what's going on there, but John McGinn went down there under the foul of Ogbonna, and it looks like he gets stood on. And Ogbonna, I think, looks straight at the referee there. If that's on purpose, and that is he stands straight on his leg, but he looks straight at the referee as it falls over. Was it on purpose? Was it accidental? Who knows? But that did not look like a very nice stamp to John McGinn's leg, if I'm honest with you. Like I say, 2,478 subscribers. If we can get that to 2,500 tonight, that would be absolutely sick. If we can get the stream to 30 likes, that'd be even better. But like I say, man, people, please subscribe if you haven't already. Yesterday's stream was a madness, and I think, of course, on Saturday we're doing the Leeds Derby game, the early kickoff, and we're doing the late game, being Newcastle versus Brighton, which should be a decent game as well. You know, 2 decent games there, and you know, listen, if I can go live all day on a Saturday, I probably would, but you know, sometimes I'm at the home games. I should say I'm always at the home games, and sometimes I get to a few away games every now and again. But like I say, what we now nearly an hour played, and West Ham definitely look like a better team. You can tell there's going to be a goal at some point, and West Ham are just showing no real fear, just taking the game to Aston Villa at the minute. And that's Manuel Lanzini. Declan Rice goes out to the left hand side, where Felipe Anderson is. Going to put the ball in here. It's a decent bit of play. Mark Noble leaves it. Lanzini's got it. Touch was a bit heavy. Lanzini's still got it in there though. So's Mark Noble. And it's a save from Tom Eaton. And a bit more pressure there from West Ham. At the minute, Finley, it is 0-0. That Pookie didn't make the cut at Celtic. It definitely slipped through the net. 100%. J1234J. Says up the Villa. Subscribe, mate, if you can. A KSI or Logan Paul for that rematch. I think we discussed it yesterday's stream as well, the same sort of topic. For me, with KSI not training all year round, and if he has been and he hasn't really been shouting his mouth about doing so, then, you know, you see Logan Paul that has been training ever since that first fight. For me, I feel like I think Logan Paul knockout in the second round. That's my opinion. I'm gonna lie, I'm low-key looking forward to the JJV Logan. Yeah, it should be decent, man. I do think Logan Paul will get the win. Chance for Villa. Good save from the goalkeeper there on the angle. Now comes back out to John McGinn, who takes a shot. Oh, and it just skims the post, and that's really... John McGinn's had 2 good chances now. We have one in the first half, got obviously saved. And there's another one down the right-hand side, bit of play. And I can't tell who that was. Jota lays it off to somebody. I can't tell who that is either. Jack Greaves, I think it was. He tips it, John McGinn gets it on his left foot, first time. Good chance for Fabianski, was getting nowhere near that for me, I don't think. He got away, listen, he got fat on now, he's never getting into that. And just wide by John McGinn. That camera's been dreadful today. Yeah, Dean, all good, thank you, people. All good, thank you, mate. 22 likes, please like the stream, people, if you're just joining. And subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Up the irons is Dean. And of course, we've also got an Aston Villa fan in here as well. So that could make for an interesting stream. That could make for a real interesting stream. We're reaching the last sort of half an hour. We've got about 37 minutes left. And, you know, Aston Villa, they're not having a great bundle of chances, but when they are getting the chances, they're not really taking them. I say that because West Ham look like the more sort of dominant side. They're on the ball a lot more, they're passing about a lot more. But, you know, at the minute, Aston Villa decided taking the chances, I'm afraid. You're saying West Ham have been the better, have had a better team so far. I'm very honest with you as well, with you being an Aston Villa fan, very, very honest with you. So respect to you, my friend, but yeah, listen, I agree with you. But I think Villa, when they do get the chance, they have to start taking them. John McGinn's got it here on the right-hand side. Spins his defender, gets into the box. So he's trying to play for a pen there. Jota's got it. And Felipe Anderson, good defender in there for Felipe Anderson. And it's going to be a free kick, I reckon. No, he played. Is he? Yeah, it is. I ain't got the sound on, so I can't tell when it's a free kick. Was it a free kick? Was it? Probably was. I think it was. Great signing. I remember he was great on FIFA, wasn't he, at one point. McGinn's class. John McGinn for £2 million. What a signing. Absolute baller, John McGinn. Apart from him scoring at Butter. Scoring against Butter last year at Villa Park to make it 2-0. Apart from that, he's alright. You missed the championship. It's a good old league. I don't know what's going on here because I don't have the sound on. I know I just keep stopping playing all this. And McGinn is underrated in the Premier League, 100%. Villa haven't really replaced Abraham. I know his quality. Yeah, no, Joe, I agree with that. Tammy Abraham in the Championship for Villa was absolute class. And I don't think anybody can say different. He was absolutely class. But yeah, I absolutely agree. It's Wesley Bloke. Is he better than him? Probably not. Not on the best of things right now. Rams says hello from France. Hello. Wesley has to improve, but definitely has potential. 100%. But like I say, you know what I mean. Sometimes these foreign players do take a while to sort of adapt to the Premier League. Taylor's got it here on the left. We're approaching the hour mark now. Jack Grealish has got it. We want to see a goal. Do you know what I mean? That's what I want to see. And that's a silly pass from Jack Grealish to no one. And now Manuel Lanzini breaks out. Felipe Anderson can get a decent counter-attack going here. He's up against a fair few... There's 5 on 5. Manuel Lanzini, I don't have a clue what the hell you were trying to do there. Let it go. Declan Rice, who I think's been running midfield for West Ham at the minute. He's been playing very, very well tonight. Crossfield pass then to the left-hand side where Felipe Anderson is. And try and take on his man. Oh, it's a nice bit of play. And he gets into the box and he cuts it back. And it's going to be Declan Rice, and it's a good block, you know. It's a good block. It's a more goal with Fluke. Skylander, the more goal was the topmost centre half. Alicia FC. Hello, Alicia. Evening, people. Declan Rice, I hate to. I like him, meanwhile. Declan Rice is a wicked player. Most Villa fans won't say this. Jack Grealish has been poor this season. Do you think so? Well, to be fair, yeah. But listen, man, that's what I've been trying to say. Players need to adapt to the Premier League. It's a lot more different than the Championship. The Championship's a high-paced league, and it's one of the hardest leagues to get out of. Whereas the Premier League's a lot more sort of slowed down, if you like. It's a lot more sort of skillful and tactical. But the championship is break somebody's leg and carry on playing. That's the way it goes. But we've gained a lot of subscribers tonight. 478 people have subscribed tonight. And I'm not going to lie, I'm feeling a bit tired sat here watching this game because there hasn't been a lot of action really. And well, there we go. Mohamed El Ghazi and decent save. But I need to be woken up. I need to see a goal. I need to see some sort of action going on because at the minute, for me, this has not been the most entertaining fixture out there. Jack Grealish is going to run this one down, but he's not going to get to it. And Villa just need to step up a level. You know what I mean? Villa want to win this game. They've got to step up a level. West Ham is definitely playing okay, but like I said before, the longer the game goes on at 0-0, the more the opposition will grow in confidence. And right now, West Ham be looking at this thinking, well, you know what I mean? We held them for nearly an hour. The last 15 minutes is try and get the goal and try and get the winner. And Felipe Anderson there, brilliant. And now we've got a charge on. Felipe Anderson running towards the goal. And he's got a few Aston Villa players around him. He's cut it back onto his right foot, and that's a good bit of that's a great bit of defending there from the Aston Villa defender to cut off Felipe Anderson. Brilliant. I see the game's been poor. And at work today, I was thinking to myself, do I definitely want to go over this game tonight? But I thought, well, you guys want to see it. Yeah, Massa Arcu there. I think he's playing. Oh, I do apologise, people. Charge my phone, so I can move you slightly over here. Sorry about this. Alright. Sorry about that, people. I am back. I just had to disappear quickly and turn on my plug to charge my phone. Need help to do something. Yeah, man. I'm just trying to get this back in position now, so you can't see the game because of the copyright strike. Whereabouts in France are you from? Anywhere near Rennes or Rennes? Is it Rennes or Rennes? If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe. It does mean a lot. You guys have been smashing that like button tonight as well. The 24 likes and 2,478 subscribers to the channel. So big up yourself if you are brand new or if you've been here for a while. Also, Manuel Lanzini, advantage I think. To the left hand side, you want the ball across. Nah, it's a corner, isn't it? Goal kick. Well played. It's pronounced Ren. Fair play. I don't have a clue. But how long, people, inside the comment section, what game is on tomorrow? Is it Champions League? It is Champions League. And tomorrow I'll be covering the Napoli-Liverpool game. That is what I'll be covering tomorrow night. Live from the A.J.T studio, if you want to call it that. But people, I'm interested, inside the comment section right now, how long have you been subscribed to the channel for? Comment down below, how long have you been subscribed? I'm really interested to see how long you guys have actually been subscribed to the channel for. I've never done that before, so yeah. I say, comment down below, 13 people, and how long you've been subscribed for. If you're not subscribed, go and subscribe. That's the best thing you can go and do. A lot longer than anyone else. What a great answer, Skylander. If you don't remember exactly, and fair enough. Since the very first day you made it. Hey, Luke, man, big up yourself. Red Dog says 2 years. That's special, man. First video, Southampton away preview. Oh, mate, that was so long ago, that Southampton preview. 18 months, that's incredible. Fair play, Jamie. Been subbed since towards the end of last season. Fair enough, Chazza. So people have been here quite a long time, haven't they, really, when you think about it? Do you know what I mean? Arsenal preview. Oh my days, yeah, that was Premier League years, yeah. So you've been here for like 2 years in Skylander. But yeah, same, people have been here for a long, long time. I think my first subscriber was me sister's fiance, I think. I think he's the longest serving subscriber, to be fair. My brother and my dad, I think them three subscribed straight away on the first ever day, so yeah, man. But now listen, big up yourself, man. For them people that have been subscribed to the channel for like 2 years, believe in the dream, and believe that I want to be a full-time YouTuber, and actually stuck by me all this time. And you could have very easily pressed unsubscribe, but you didn't, and you pressed subscribe, and you stayed with me, and you watched the videos. Much appreciated, people. Much, much appreciated. Skylander, are you an Arsenal fan? Is that why you subscribed? I'm just out of curiosity. Matt Noble's got on the left. Get a few more comments. James is top point. Oh. Within the first 50, got here really early. Was looking for a buddy YouTuber and you popped up. Jeez, man, that's mad, Matty. Nice one, mate. Nice one. Nice one. Oh, he's lifetime Butter fan. Fairs. Mr. Daily Vlogs. Yeah, man, the daily vlogs stopped, mate, because I'm not really doing nothing really too interesting to vlog, if I'm honest with you. I just normally come home from work. I'll plan a new video, or I don't know, write down some ideas and stuff. Then I'll probably play Fortnite for a few hours, and then I'll do a live stream. So I will bring them back. I might bring them back. Say if the channel gets bigger and I start going exploring and traveling and different things, then there's a reason then to bring back the daily vlogs. But for right now, I'm not really doing that much. I'm kind of just like steady, and I'm just trying to kind of like look at other options of content and whatnot. And I think if I ever did grow big, and like I say, if I ever went traveling or whatever, or I don't know, one of my holidays, I don't know, to Timbuktu or something like that, I might have to vlog it, or Jamaica or somewhere. Then never know. You never know. But now listen, man. There's some unbelievable people. I mean, like I said, I'm one of the first 50 people to subscribe. That's insane. That's actually, man, that's actually blew my mind. Wow, but like I say, man, everybody that subscribed to my channel, big love, man. Honestly, man, that's unbelievable. It really is unbelievable, man. Like I say, man, the support is sick. 2,478 subscribers. Can we get that to 80 tonight? Can we get that to 2,480 subscribers tonight? It'd be incredible if we could. And then we'd only be 20 away. I'm definitely the first 100 Skylander. You probably are, because the Arsenal vlog came out when I was only a couple of months into the YouTube scene. So, yeah, like I say, Skylander, everybody, Red Dog, Jack Hunter, who was here earlier, Jamie Lycett. I mean, listen, I can name so many people. Top me, Kean Finn, who was the first person to ever recognise me off YouTube. There's so many people I can thank and sit here and thank and say thank you so much for being subscribed. But I did put a picture on my Instagram earlier on about a young kid called Archie. I don't know if you're watching my video still, but he did back then. And he loved the Bolton review. And I got a photo of him, and that was like the first autograph I ever had to sign. It was weird, man. You know what I mean? Well, listen, it wasn't weird, but it was surreal. It was surreal. And I was at work today, and I just happened to click on memories. And I saw the picture, and I thought, oh my days, that's crazy. Who's your favourite YouTuber other than yourself? I've got loads of good YouTubers. Elise FC is good. Alex Griffin's obviously one of my bros. Who else do I watch out there? I like to watch a lot like AFTV. I like watching Mr. DT, Troops. But who's my favourite one? I love TGF. TGF cracked me up, man, on a night. Because they just do stupid videos. But like stupidly funny videos. I don't mind Will N.E. I like Mini Minter and them. Is there a game on? Yeah, it's the Aston Villa West Ham. Supporting through and through, AJ. MFC Luke, you're a legend. A.J.T for Dance So Nice. No, I'll actually give it a go. Why not? But back to your question. Who's my favourite YouTuber right now? So I've been watching a lot of Dally NYD. He's sort of like a deep sea sort of diver. He goes on for laptops and iPhones and all sorts. Probably be TGF. Or Alicia FC or Alex Griffin, one of them. We had a childish hoodie. I don't want one, man, but they're expensive, man. Like 50 quid for a hoodie. And I can't bring myself around to paying £50 for a hoodie. Nah, I just can't do it. That's why I don't have one. But we've got, what, 25 minutes? Is it? No, yeah, a bit more than that. 25 minutes to play. Oh, I might get that completely wrong, looking at the clock. Probably have done. Oh, so I give a free kick. I don't know if that's a free kick for Aston Villa. Matt Noble was getting fouled, but fairs. You're doing well now. You're getting a lot of subs last few days. Can't wait to hit 3K. Hopefully, Davey, if I hit 3,000 subs by the end of the year, remember, I have to shave all my hair off and possibly my eyebrows. Why I ever agreed to do that was absolutely unreal. A while back, I went back and saw it. It was the first 20 vids. That's amazing, Skylander. Big up yourself. Oh, and someone's been sent off. I don't have the volume on, so I can't tell what's going on. But Mike Dean has sent off that Masawaku bloke. He's been told to leave the pitch. We're only 66 minutes in. I have no idea So what's that for? Because West Ham had the ball. I looked something in the comment section. Mike Dean's eyes are doing all this crazy stuff. He sent him off. And let's watch his back now. So goes out wide to El Mohammadi. And he fouls him. Is that a second yellow? That has to be a second yellow. That can't be a straight red. If that's a straight red, then I would be very, very shocked. That must be a second yellow. It has to be a second yellow card. Has to be. Zabaletta's going to come on. Second yellow, I was going to say. I can give a straight red for that. Surprised still away with me, this game is well boring. 13th of April 2017, Skylander, subscribe to the channel. That's insane, man. So sick. So sick. Matty Gross, she's clearing it up, and Jack Hunter. And now, Aston Villa are going to get the advantage, but West Ham have actually played well in this game. Apologies for the lag. I am charging my phone, so that could be the big problem now, if it is lagging. And it hasn't lagged all the way through the stream, but it could be now. So, nice bit of play there from West Ham. I'm so East London, I'm so West Ham. Name the song. Dan, the little man. Dan, subscribe to the channel, mate, please. I'm much appreciated. I'm here all week doing live streams. And he is a West Ham fan. And I'm so East London, I'm so West Ham. Which lyric is that from? Which song is that from as well? It always sticks in my brain now. Whoever gets it wins a free Showcase Cinema pen. I'm so East London, I'm so West Ham. Comment. And don't go Googling it. Just comment, people. I know a few of you might be Googling that right now. I'm thinking, who on earth does that? But I don't want you to Google it. Just guess it. Whoever gets it, legendary business. That's a very, very good line. Nah, Jamie, not a lot. But yeah, which rapper says that line in the song? I'm so East London, I'm so West Ham. If anybody can get it, then I'll give you this Showcase Cinema pen. Never been used, but been touched by the hands of A.J.T, so there you go. Zabaletta's foul there. No, Red Dog, it's not Eminem. It's not Eminem. He never ever said that line. So East London, so West Ham. Nothing's from East London. It's from Detroit, and he's never ever said that line. He's a UK rapper, and he featured in the song not so long ago with Captain Conan. But who says it? Don't have a clue. Chazza Scott. Ball goes in. Oof. Cleared. If anybody gets it, to be fair, props, man, props. Get it now. $70 in. 20 minutes to go. One of 2,478 subscribers. Two more. If we can get to 80, that'd be absolutely class. And now the ball moves out to Manuel Lanzini. And Zabaleta is breaking a gut to get down that left-hand side. Puts the ball in. There's no one there for him. Did you ask or no? Song called I Spy features Bugs Malone. Don't know who says the lyric. He's half right there, Luke. It is called I Spy with Captain Conan. But who's the rapper? And what is the line that he says? I'm so East London. So West Ham. Who is the rapper? Comment. It's a good little quiz, isn't it? Because obviously the game's boring. And we have been live for 89 minutes. And now we are reiterating back to song lyrics. Because this game has had nothing in it, really. Let's be honest. It's been a bit of a dead game. Boring game. If you're a West Ham fan and you've travelled to Birmingham tonight, you won't be very happy. Fair enough, Jamie. Fair play. Danny Dyer. No, it wasn't Danny Dyer. It wasn't Dizzy Rascal either. He's in the song I Spy. If you go and listen to the song I Spy, maybe to hear the lyric. And he actually has a guy with an Arsenal shirt stood next to him at some point inside the lyric as well. Brilliant challenge on Taylor there. Tongue in cheek. That could be the guy. Could be. Good tackle there, Emmanuel Lanzini. I think it was there, getting the tackle back in. And he's looked alright this game. Oh, Zabaleta's missed out there, man. John McGinn, ball in. No one. It's free up the back post. Jack Grealish. Oh, he just missed it, Jack Grealish. They just missed it there with his foot. If you're not subscribed, if you haven't liked the stream, please do both of them things right this minute. You have to do it right now, people. Be a legend. Subscribe to the channel and be a legend and like the stream as well. Takes you 2 seconds to do so. We're back here tomorrow night for Napoli versus Liverpool, which hopefully should be a more entertaining game than this one. And of course, the night after, the one game I look forward to the most, PSG versus Real Madrid. It should be a cracker. And that's a brilliant ball. And he's through now the number 22, and that's oh, it's blocked by Tyrone Mings. And if he doesn't get a touch there, I'm sorry, but it's 1-0. But it isn't. It's been cleared by Tyrone Mings or blocked. Ahmed El Ghazi fends off Mark Noble. Skylander doesn't have a clue. €100 million release clause. Red Dog fighting very much for liking the stream. No, I haven't heard about him. Make sure you subscribe, people, as well. Much appreciated as well. Or even share this one about, share this stream about with your family and friends. And get them to subscribe to A.J.T. It'd be absolutely legendary business. 25 likes, and I'm happy with that, man. 25 likes. You guys have smashed the like button tonight for me, which is much appreciated. And of course, all these lives go back up onto my channel. So if you want to watch them at any point back or whatever, then feel free to. Completely up to you. But they're normally back up about 10 or 15 minutes after the stream. And like I say, we're here all week, people, apart from Friday, when obviously Friday I'm not here. 26 likes now. Decent. We get to 30, and that'd be legendary business. Chad's not surprised the prices these days. I know, man, you're telling me. Declan Rice, Manuel Lanzini. Back at work in the morning, I've got to be honest with you. This game's making me want to go to sleep. I'm trying my hardest to stay awake and keep everybody entertained. But I'm struggling, man. This game, I'm really struggling. Cardiff preview should be out on Friday night at like 11, half 11. If not, it'll be out on... It could be out on Friday morning, to be fair. I'm going to try and bang it out on Friday morning. I'm so East London, I'm so West Ham. It starts beeping, step out with Arsenal. Anthony Watkins, legendary business, Anthony Watkins. He got it, man. He got it. He got the song lyric. There it goes. Anthony Watkins wins a free. That's if he wants a free showcase pen. I'm so East London, I'm so West Ham. When it starts... Hang on. When it starts beefing, step out with Arsenal. There you go. Should be going to the PSG Madrid game and Napoli versus Liverpool. Yeah, it should be a decent game. But yeah, Anthony Watkins, subscribe, mate. That is your prize. Subscribe to the channel, like the stream, and send me your details, and you'll get the free Showcase Cinema pen, which still works. There you go. Better be Cardiff preview and a Borough review of the Borough. Zabaleta on the left hand side then, and that's a good bit of defending. That's a corner, isn't it? Corner ball to... Is it corner ball to West Ham? I really wanted the corner, but I didn't get one. But yeah, Darren, there'll be one out on Friday. Friday morning. Try and get out for. Depending on what time I wake up. Try and get up at 8. Try and get an early bit of filming going when everyone's still asleep. So it should be nice and quiet for me to get my filming done. Might not be as loud as normal with the yo guys, what's going on? But I'd be like, yo guys, what's going on? People are still asleep in my house. But here is the Cardiff preview. There's a lot of people laughing outside my door, if you heard that. Do apologise. And Jack Grealish now. And we've come towards the last 15 minutes now of the stream. I've got my actions on for this week already. I put mine on Friday. What game you're looking forward to the most of the season, apart from Leeds, obviously? Fulham away, I'm looking forward to. I do like Fulham away a lot. Derby away is a good away day. Preston. But one I'm looking forward to the most is Huddersfield. They've never ever done Huddersfield away, so I'm looking forward to that one. And we have got Cardiff City next, Skylander 92. It should be a tough game, but I do fancy to get all 3 points. Sorry, Darren. which I didn't mean to cause any conflict. No more comments. Yellow cards handed out there then. Who's that gone to? Tyrone Mings and Matt Noble having a bit here. That Tyrone Mings, man. I think he decides to argue, doesn't he? And that's dirty from Tyrone Mings, you know. He's actually elbowed him in the face. Johnson's goal was fluky. Skylander, I'll take him, mate. Honestly, I'll take him. We had a goal ruled offside that wasn't offside. Top on Brentford at home all over again. Being able to say when we last played them, don't have a concourse. I've heard that. So I don't know if you get drinks and all that. Can you not like buy beers or not like that? I've heard that actually. And to flick up and West Ham the chance. Ooh. Yeah, it should be a good game. Rangers v Firelight. I think we're going to do the Arsenal Frankfurt. I'm surprised Borough don't score against Cardiff. Have a decent defence, especially with the big man in front of the back for them. Fancy us, man. Don't ask why. I don't know why. I just fancy us quite a lot for that game. So we have about 13 minutes plus stoppages now. Score predictions then, people. Get them in now then for the last couple of 12, 13 minutes. Do we think there's going to be a goal? Or do we think we've sat here tonight and watched the 0-0? Huddersfield away, because if it's winter, it'll be freezing. Huddersfield away is in October, the middle of October, the 16th, I believe it is. Subscribe, people, if you haven't already, please, and like the stream. People like the stream, but you're not subscribing. You've got to do both, so please do subscribe if you haven't already. Been to Huddersfield, fair play. Darren, any good, mate? I've never ever done Huddersfield, but I need to do it. And so far, West Ham, then they could be holding off the point here because, of course, they've obviously had a man sent off. It changed it for them. There's a 1-0 McGinn, that's what I reckon. They walk through the turnstile and it's all outdoor. Some burger fans and whilst and whatnot in the section. They have a beer stall. Wow. Wow, be like Peterborough. 0-0 Aston Villa. Don't like the scoring. Nice pies there, fair play. 1-0 Villa, Luke says, with a scrappy goal in the last minute. Actually going to make a substitution here. I think that's Aston Villa who made the sub. But I tell you what, it's a good place for a pie. Bristol City away. Oh, not bad. What did I get before? The potato pie in there or something? It's alright. Don't worry, it wasn't too bad. Oh, Neil Taylor gets in front of that. And Fornals, that's got to be a corner. If he hasn't given them a corner ball there, there's something gone wrong. I think that's a corner. Oh, actually, it might not have been. I don't know if that was, you know. I think he just mishit that. I thought he mishit it. I think getting through Cardiff would be more tough than fair play. He probably was sent yellow. Nah, sent yellow cards. Probably light foul, but he's already on a yellow. And silly boy. Right carded. I'm to go to Brentford away this season. Yeah, Luke, good luck, mate. It's Griffin Park. I'll be pleased, unfortunately. For the Brentford fans when I say I'll be pleased when it's gone. Because it's one of the worst away days I've ever been on. It's just one that it isn't one that I enjoy, if I'm quite honest. I like to say, I just dropped my pen. I've just dropped my pen, people, on the stream. 2 seconds. It's all gone wrong. Bedroom door's been opened up by somebody. So now I have to shut that. 2 seconds. I'm back. Sorry for that unprofessional A.J.T there. But yeah, Griffin Park. Takes hours to get there. But like I say, look, enjoy it, mate. Enjoy it, and of course, enjoy it. But like I say, it's Griffin Park, very tight away end. It just takes hours to get there. So you like Forest away? Nottingham Forest, Red Dog. I've said it time and again, mate. I've got a lot of time for that football club. It's an amazing football club. Nottingham Forest, so much history. And like I say, amazing fans. And like I say, man, Cloughie was there. Some real special years, some real special memories at the Forest ground. So yeah, whenever I go there, listen, I really enjoy it. I take it all in whenever I go to Forest away. I really do enjoy Forest away. A lot of history, and like I say, man, it's a top football club. 2 European Cups. There you go. I want to go Wednesday away. Oh, mate, Wednesday away, man. All the stupid pylons in here Wednesday, you can't see now. I like Forest away. Lad Baby, oh yeah, I've seen them. Ryan, can you subscribe, mate, if you haven't already, please? About the YouTube creator. 7 minutes to go. And West Ham have a free kick just outside the penalty area. They're not happy with that, Aston Villa. Not very happy with that at all. Like I say, if you do subscribe, people, you can try and get 2 more in. And that puts on 2,480. Legendary. Now, Manuel Lanzini stepping over. It's just a bit outside the D. Pushing 83 minutes now. The old school Griffin Park. Proper terrace. Yeah, same. I'm going to go to the new one. But anybody that hasn't been to the old Griffin Park, get yourself there. Enjoy it for one last time this season. Ball goes in. Ball gets cleared. And Jack Grealish volleys it away. And they've got everyone back here, Aston Villa. But now they're trying to break out. Matt Noble on this left-hand side. Oh, nice bit of play there. Is that Declan Rice? Out to the right-hand side. Nobody's on him. The Farnells puts it in. It's cleared again. Lanzini's going to strike that inning. No, he took a touch there. Switch it. Farnells then switched it to Matt Noble, who took a decent touch there. And he probably get a free kick. And does get a free kick. West Ham, I said it before, they will play now for this win. They will try and go late on. I said it at the start of the game. The more it goes 0-0, the more they grow in confidence. And it looks like it's going to be that way. Ryan, appreciate you subscribing, my friend. Thank you very, very much. Legend, man. And I think if West Ham score now, the Aston Villa come back with 6 minutes to go. It's a tough one to say, isn't it? But here we go anyhow. But the free kick goes in. Clear by Tyrone Mings. Manuel Lanzini volleys it back in. And that's hurting the corner flag, if anything. It's a wasted opportunity, really. Substitution for Aston Villa. I need to get another drink in a minute, man. Jeez. Most goals by subs in the top 4 divisions since 2018 August. Aston Villa with 13. Nottingham Forest in there as well, 13. Shock. Didn't see that before. I'm going to Craven Cottage, Chaz Scott. Yeah, good away day. Really good away day. So Kenny Davis has come on for Frederick Gilbert, who I believe is on a yellow card. It's probably a wise decision to not go down to 10 men. We have just over 5 minutes to play. Emmanuel Lanzini, Mohamed El Ghazi. On the left, cuts it back to Taylor, who's got Grealish on his inside. He will use Grealish and he'll switch the ball over to John McGinn. And now a bit of slow build-up play. Whoever scores here will win the game. I'm telling you now. 5 minutes to play then. John McGinn on his left foot. Is he going to ping this one in? He's just running into no man's land there. And that Haller's now got away with it. He's used a bit of strength. And it's a great ball through. And Farnell's on to this one. They've got Tyrone Mings for coming in front of him on the edge of the box. He switched the ball over. And here was Matt Noble. And that's an unlucky shot from Matt Noble. And a bit of a wasted chance there. They had a lot of men back. Villa, but like I said, on decent counter-attack. Couldn't use it. Mohamed El Ghazi. But for me tonight, El Ghazi got a bit off the pace in the second half. Did that collision with Tyrone Mings sort of affect his game? I don't know. But he does look a little bit off the pace now. Best away day I've ever been to, Luke. Oh my days, good one. Best away day I've been on. Liverpool away, Anfield a special place, Old Trafford. White Hart Lane, before I got teared down. But I think my best away day for Limbs. For Limbs, for Sunderland away, when we did them 1-0 in the Cup. Scott McDonald scored. For Limbs, that was Limbs, let me tell you that. I remember that one, Matty. But best away day I've ever been on. I'm not too sure. That's a good question. What's my best away day? Let me have a look behind me. Remind me games of all these great games I've been on. Birmingham, we did them 2-1, remember that? Stoke 0-0. Ipswich, Newport, Hull, Villa, QPR there. Reading, Bournemouth. I'm not too sure, you know. I'll probably have to say Sunderland, when we did them 1-0. My brother. Oh, Jack Grealish, no chance! Oh, if he was onside there, then that's a massive chance missed from Jack Grealish. It's a fantastic ball whipped in. I think it was John McGinn again. Who whips the ball in? Was it John McGinn? No, it wasn't John McGinn. It was Jota. And he's onside, I think, as well there, Jack Grealish. And that is a fantastic opportunity to win it later on. The ball goes in the box. And he's by himself. He's got nobody on him there, Jack Grealish. If he throws his head at that, he's getting on it. But he throws his leg, and he's never getting his leg to that. Takes a touch and he goes out of play. Jack Grealish there with a chance to win it for Villa. Chance to get 3 points. On the 87th minute. Not taken. It's a great opportunity there for Aston Villa. I'd be going livid in the stand. Fantastic, fantastic opportunity. It really was. Tottenham's new ground looks class. Yeah, it does. West Brom was good last year. Yeah, do you know what, Matty? West Brom was decent, mate. When Brick came on. And ended up doing them. United away, we did them 1-0 years ago. Benito Carboni and Alec Boxage up front. Coventry years ago. I've been lucky, mate, to go to a few. Cardiff, from my best away day. The Carling Cup final. A day I'll never forget. Absolute unreal, man. Absolutely unreal. Jack Grealish then. Playing through midfield. Not got going as a Jack Grealish in this game. Been a bit disappointed by his performance. And West Ham are going for it here. I'm telling you now. 4-0 then on the right hand side. Got Tyrone Mings for company. Squares the edge of the box. It plays up for this fella. And Jack Grealish, not a free kick referee, so don't blow. It's never going to be a free kick. And like I say, if you finish tonight on the subscribe account that we're on now, 2,478, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Much appreciated. Everybody tuning in tonight and being here. The following teams inside the UK. I don't like to follow Swindon. It might think it's a weird one, but my mum's from Swindon, and I see how well they're doing. I don't know if she's a big Swindon fan. I couldn't tell you, but you know, maybe my mum's link. I had to look out for them. I had to look out for the results. So Swindon, and no one else really, Luke. If I'm honest with you, no one else really. Look like they spent the last 5 weeks just on steps outside. I know, well, I've not done anything. Now we're in the 90th minute. The chance here, they're inside the box. Man, there went Rudiger Steads on number 39. 3 minutes at a time. And now John McGinn. And now Jack Grealish. I'm back to John McGinn. And they're going to have to get something going if they want to get the goal. I've never ever seen Stockton Town play. Decent. Now it's a corner ball for Aston Villa. We've got a couple of minutes to go here. And Mohamed El Ghazi's ran over to take it. Probably finished tonight on 2,478 subscribers. Which is absolutely fantastic. So thank you to everybody that subscribed tonight. And it's obviously come over here and support the stream. 26 likes. Incredible again. Honestly, unbelievable. West Ham want to make a sub here. I'm going to make the sub by the looks of things. That kid is sprinting, man. Jeez. So, Mohamed El Ghazi. Yeah, Matty, the stream yesterday was crazy, mate. Oh! Oh! Oh, what's he done there? What's he done there? They want a chance. But the play continued. Tyrone Mings. Clear by Declan Rice, and the kid, it fell to him in the 6-yard box. And he fell over. Fantastic opportunity there to win the game. From that Wesley bloke. And he just fell over. Wow. Another great chance. But yeah, yesterday's stream. Nearly 100 likes. 5.8k views. That's what I'm saying, man. You people are absolutely unreal. I don't get why he went down. He's back up on his feet now. What a chance. He was wide open, 6-yard box. But Jack Grealish has got it. We're inside the last minute now. Went for the overlap with Taylor. Jack Grealish, yeah, too much, man. I don't know what on earth he was waiting for. Because now these will break again. Not too sure. Is that Ryan Fredericks? And Fornals. And Fredericks, if he can keep the run going there and beat Tyrone Mings, he does. That could be a penalty kick, that. And he hasn't given it. Oh, well, I've seen penalties given for less. I have seen penalties given for less than that, man. Look at the one yesterday. Eddie Nketiah for Leeds. Touched him barely. Penalty. And then he went down there for the Tyrone Mings challenge. Nothing given. And Mings doesn't get the ball. And that for me is a big, big, big penalty shout. Huge penalty shout there. If he's going to go to VAR, then he's going to go there now or whatever. But for me there, it looks like a penalty. I've seen him given for way less than that. Way less than that. Declan Rice then. Brings it infield. Great ball. Fornals. Oh, what you done there? This has been such a weird game. Because I don't even want to win. Neither of them are shooting. And that's the full-time whistle. And that was one of the weirdest last bits of the game I've ever seen in my life. Nobody wanted to score. Wesley fell on the floor. Well, he was right in front of the goal. Look at this. Eh? That was funny, that. And then he get touched. And then Fredericks, well, that's a penalty. Pushes him in the back. There's contact to the back. Any contact in the box is a penalty, isn't it? I think it's a bit light, to be fair. But, people, the stream has to end here. I'm really sorry, people. The stream has to end here. Back at work in the morning at 5:30. Weird game. We sat here for a 0-0, but I tried to make it as interesting as I could do, like you guys did. And I had a good time, so I hope you guys did as well. I'm back here tomorrow night. I think the games kick off 7:45 tomorrow. So, I'll be back for Napoli versus Liverpool tomorrow. And at one point on my YouTube career, I want to do a 24-hour live stream for charity. That's something that I want to do at some point. But yeah, thank you for joining, people. Legends out there, legendary business. 2,478 is what we finish up on tonight. Let's try and get it tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow night. Napoli versus Liverpool. Until then, take care. And peace out, people. I can end the stream.